Hey, Bjorn Strong in the Arm here with a new game, Hellenica, by Dragonloft Studios. It just released yesterday on Steam and itch.io, and it's a really cool concept. It is a turn-based tactics game, which I like that kind of game a lot. A turn-based tactics RPG, in fact, that takes place in a kind of steampunk ancient Greece, which is a concept I've never seen before, which sounds really cool. So I want to give it a try, see what this game is going to be like. And with that in mind, I guess let's just go right ahead and begin, shall we? New game. The age of steam has not brought peace. The great gears of industry have reforged the Greek city-states, but they have not changed their nature. And in the east, there arises a brooding anger that threatens the foundations of Olympus itself. Zeus is blind to this threat, for it is a relic of a primal age when savage men bleated fervent prayers to gods unnamed. Named gods are much better. And so I choose you, Diona, my brave Arktos, to be my weapon in vanquishing this threat. Oh, cool, I turn into a bear. Whatever power this malevolence wields, you'll meet it as my champion, the champion of Artemis, the divine huntress and goddess of the wilds. Your success hinges on these three: a ray of light, a brass eagle, a wandering flame. I think those are going to be my companions on this quest. Trust in them, and they will prove faithful companions. Called it. Now gather your strengths, my Arktos, and travel to adventures. What? I was saying, I bet you have all kinds of exciting adventures. You probably fight brigands and pirates. Have you ever seen a centaur? Ooh, or how about the Amazons? I bet they... Could you please leave me alone? Oh yeah, sorry. I like the mechanic priestess. I just never met a woman like you, free to wander Greece without caring what people think of you or the way you dress. Do you have a problem with what I'm wearing? No, the bearskin looks very becoming on you. Is it like a uniform? You just enjoy the fur? It marks me as a servant to Artemis. Oh, that's cool. The huntress goddess of the wilds. You click on the red, it tells you. The goddess of the hunt! Well, I serve Apollo, but it's not nearly as exciting as... Who's Apollo? Apollo's a Greek god. Which one is he? Sun, prophecy, healing, and music. Okay. I mean, I mostly just fix the different steam devices we have in the temple. That doesn't sound like an unpleasant life. Sure, messing with machines is fun and all. It's just... I want to see the world, to witness the fabled dock elevators of Rhodes, down to the mechanical sanctum of the Oracle of Delphi. There's so much out there that... So Rhodes, an island city surrounded by a great wall, an elevated harbor, ruled by the Mechanist king Evagoras, and Delphi is the site of a revered oracle, hence the name of the Oracle at Delphi, I guess. So, leave. What? If you want to see the world, go. There are no chains around your neck. No, I'll never be able to wander the world like you do. Don't make excuses. If you want to travel as I do, no one's stopping you from walking my path. All right, no excuses. I'll go get my things. My name's Nefel, by the way. And thanks. Actually, it's probably Nefella. There's a trick to Greek words, Greek names especially. There's always one more syllable than you think. So I'm going to guess Nefella for that. You're welcome. Wait, for what? Get your things? And off she goes. She's a strange one, but I have more important concerns. Maybe someone in Athens can help me make sense of this vision. Athens, the intellectual and political center of Greece, maintains an empire through its fleet of steamships. Oh, that's cool. All right. Now hold it. Is that the guy we saw in the vision? He's got quite the hairstyle and our eye scar style here. Question mark. We don't know his name yet. I'll take the package the rest of the way. Break these lifts down and clear out. If anyone sees you, make sure it's the last thing they see. You got it, boss. Who goes there? A traveler who wishes to be left alone. Alone's dangerous way to travel, little missy. There may be unscrupulous men about. For a small fee, my friends and I can guarantee you safe passage. I'll find my own path. Hey, where'd she go? Find her, she can't have gone far. They couldn't catch a goat, let alone an Arktos. Was it Arktos? What is that? She used that word before. A champion of the goddess of the wilds, Artemis. Something that people think they're just legends. I knew I should have avoided the main road. Though it's odd to find bandits so close to Athens. Oh, and there's our friend. Diona, where are you? Wait for me! There's the girl men will like her pay for running. They can't apparently tell one girl from another. Ah! Alright. By Zeus. Well, this is a fine start to my quest. Artemis, grant me your strength. Now, Artemis is the goddess that she serves, the huntress of the wilds. Good, we did get that. So, battle. Okay, we gotta defeat all the bandits, and I guess this is optional, but finish one enemy with fall damage. Well, that's interesting. Okay, cool. So, we can view the map before we start. Just kind of looking around. I can't really zoom in or out. It's a small map. I wonder if you push him off the edge, does that give fall damage, I wonder? Anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. So, first fight, prepare. So we get to go first. Now, what can we do? There's defend. So it looks like these are the places we can move to. We've got defend, which takes up a defensive stance, reducing damage from all sources by half. Maul, which strikes a character and pushes them 3 spaces. Allies are not damaged by this. So can you... I wonder if that means you can push them out of the way, or if it just means that... like, it doesn't work on them. And then bear form. So as you transform into a bear, it grants bonus movement range, health, and combat abilities last for 3 turns. Alright, cool. Okay, there's barrels, and then physical light. Like, I don't understand. That I don't get. The barrel, it just says heavy. I don't know, maybe to get it right up next to it. Let's try this though. If we move to here, can we then, okay, we still have a move left, I guess. Oh, hold it. It says 2 left? I'm not sure what that means. I wasn't paying attention to that. I'll have to look at it again. Oh, hold it. This is an undo. Oh no, this turns the... Cool. I think this is a good view. I see what's going on pretty well here. So now I try to maul this person, and it looks like, yeah, they'll bounce off the barrels and land down here. So that seems good. I think this will confirm it. All right, good. So, okay, so I see. So 2 people left. 1 person. So it looks like she can move and then fight. Now, can this one fight and then move? Because there's 2 people right here. What can we do? There's defend. So it looks like defend is like in other games it might be like hide behind cover or whatever. There's fire a steam-powered bolt and an enemy. So she must have like a crossbow that's steam-powered. Portable boiler. So it's like a passive ability, like the bear over here was, I think. Nephela's boiler generates and stores steam pressure to power her abilities. The boiler will generate 1 steam per turn. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. She currently has 5 of 5 steam. And then depressurize, it says, evacuate Nephela's boiler, pushes adjacent characters based on stored steam count. So it's a higher steam count will push farther, I guess? So since there's 2, what happens if we we push them both, and he'll land down here, and he'll get pushed all the way over here. That's a long way. Let's do that. So collision and fall damage they'll take. Okay, it looks like she can't move after. So I guess, is that you can do 1 move within your range and then 1 attack? Is that how the turns work? Let's try it. All right, end the turn. All right, now we watch it happen. So the bear runs over, smack. All right, kills him. Very nice. Okay, I think, yeah, that one died, and then, oh, and then those elevator things went down. No, they get to have a go. And they're not going very far either, so, okay. Oh, it destroyed the barrels when he landed on them too. I wonder if that made more fall damage. Okay. Well, let's see. So what should we do this time? We can... It's kind of looking... We could try to push him down. That would... it's not a big fall. I don't know if that would be enough damage to kill him. It looks like... I'm thinking this here is maybe their HP that's left. If I click on them... So... this is how far they can move, maybe? I'm not really sure what I'm looking at when I see that. Anyway, okay. Let's try... Let's see. I think I'm most worried about the person with the bow, to be honest. Let's try a shot. Okay. It says flanking and above. So I do get a bonus both for flanking. So there must be some sort of cover, maybe like directional cover in this, and then a height bonus. So maybe actually, if I first moved like even higher and then took a shot, I don't count as flanking though. Let's stay here because I get to flank as well. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that for her. Let's see. And then this one, I mean, I do 16 damage from mauling. But, like, what else am I gonna do, really? I guess they don't move very far. And I kind of wonder, can I hit them off the map? So... I'm lower there. Let's move to here, and then if I were to strike this one... I get a penalty from below. And it looks like you wouldn't fall off the map either. So I don't think that's the way I want to do this. Let's just move to here. Come on, bear. Yeah, to there. And just smack... Actually, no. Let's move to here. Yeah, what happens if we move to here and then smack him from up here? Get a flanking and above, and he ends up way over there. Let's try that. I like to look at that. So here we go. She runs up. I see. So they move first and then attack second is the deal. Okay, now what are they going to do? They're both coming up after her. Okay. So this... Okay, there's a lot of fall that can happen right there. Now, can you get... Okay. Unfortunately, you can't get over there. Now, you... So if you came to right here, Nefella, and then you depressurized, he's going to fall down there. I don't know if that's going to kill him or not, but I think he might be stuck. He might be able to get up, but it's going to be a hard time getting back. So I kind of like that if I can then do something good with him. Now, she can run all the way over to here and then smack him. He'll fall down not as far. You'll get collision and fall damage. She's flanking and above, which is good. I don't quite know how these add in, but hopefully, I mean, he has 24 damage left, 16 damage, plus if that's extra, I'll have to pay attention to that, but I'm going to try that. And then I'm going to bring Nefella to right here and depressurize, and just gets collision and fall damage. See how much we get there. So that's what I want to do. So they move into position and then smack. All right, that okay. He got extra fall and collision damage. Wow, 64 fall damage for that. That's really good. Victory. Defeated all the bandits. Finished one enemy with fall damage. Oh, and we completely leveled up taking damage. And we got 1,000 XP, and it's something about one ability. So I guess maybe we can add ability to someone. All right, Nefella. Wow, that was exciting. I didn't realize it was so full of bandits. They were fools to attack in Arktos, though usually I can just avoid them. So, Are you a bear or a girl? Or some kind of hybrid bear-girl killing machine? I was born a girl like you, though Artemis has chosen me to be her priestess and champion. An Arktos! I thought they were just legends. I wish Apollo would give me abilities like that. All I get for being his priestess are occasional bits of mechanical inspiration, which are fun, but not, awesome. Your weapons served you well enough back there. Eventually. Oh, that's harsh. She was killing people first turn. Don't even. Well, I'm glad to have you as my partner. This adventuring business is more dangerous than I thought. I wouldn't want to do it alone. Yes, you... Wait, what gave the impression we were traveling together? You invited me to join your camp, remember? Classic misunderstanding. What? I didn't say you could follow me. Don't be silly. Of course you did. It's too late to take it back now. The head priestess threw quite a fit when I told her I was leaving. I'm not even sure I should go back to that town for a while. Anyway, let's see what the bandits had on them. Wow, that's a full coin purse. Diona, this is... Let's see if I can say that. Artaxerxes, I think. This is Artaxerxes, the king of Persia. So I'll probably say, yeah, tyrant king of Persia. Powerful empire in the east that tried to invade Greece in the past. Alright, cool. Well, he's dead now. No, not the bandit. On the coin. These are Persian silvers. Only traders would have these. Only a handful or so. Then it seems like these bandits are on Persia's payroll. So Persia's in the east, right? That's what the vision said. That's where the kind of bad feelings were brewing. No, it couldn't be. I thought Persia's empire was based on bribery and intimidation. Sort of, but they haven't really been interested in Greece since their invasion failed 50 years ago. Maybe they're getting interested again. Could this be the threat Artemis was warning about? Yeah, that's what I was wondering too. We'll have to ask about it when we get to Athens. So we are traveling together! This girl's no warrior. However, her knowledge of the civilized world might prove useful in Athens. You can travel with me to Athens. After that, I journey alone. Oh, don't be silly. I'm sure we'll end up being great friends. And off we go to Athens. Welcome, fair ladies, to Athens, the grandest city of Earth and my home. Wait, is that Plato? So I know a tiny bit of history, and one thing I know is that Plato did not look like that. Plato was, well, I'm going to be honest, he was kind of ugly. He was not an attractive fellow. And where's your beard, dude? Anyway, this is apparently the steampunk alternative Plato here in Athens. No city since doomed Atlantis had done more to birth the age of steam, and to this day our zeal and industriousness stoke our furnaces and power our inventions. So Atlantis is the island city first embraced age of steam. Let's just say it was sunk by Zeus for its hubris. That Zeus. Always a laugh. And the age of steam used to describe the modern era in which Greece has undergone an industrial revolution as a result of ubiquitous steam-powered theomechani. I am Plato the Scholar. If you have any questions with this grand city, let me know. A well-meaning of somewhat arrogant golden boy student of Socrates. Alright. Okay, so this is the city. And let's see, it looks like we can go to Plato, we can go to Xenophon, or we can go to Alcibiades. Remember what I said about the extra syllables? Yeah, that's Alcibiades. Not Alcibiades, Alcibiades. And what's up here? Settings, that's just, settings. And like an idiot, I clicked quit, but I just meant to go away. Story. Okay, so there's a travel log. It says, Nephela and I are headed to Athens seeking new information on my vision on the bandits that attacked us. And skills. Okay, we have one skill point. So, it looks like... Let's see. We could change this. I don't know that I want to. Oh, these are all locked. I see. I see. So we can... And then change... I see. We can add another one. We can add a power shot to her. A high-powered... Wait, that's what we already have. I see. I see. What we can do is we can upgrade each of these. So let's just, depressurize, we could unlock. Wait a minute. What? That's the power shot. Where do you have? We could unlock a charge shot. I see. It's the same either way. Expanding barrel. It blocks the target space, pushes adjacent characters 1 space. Allies aren't damaged. Cost 3 steam. A sky shot. Fire a delayed bolt at the target space. An enemy in that space at the end of your next turn will be damaged. So this could be like used for like a block to keep somebody from going to that space. It's kind of a defensive thing. A shrapnel bolt. A special shrapnel bolt that hits all enemies in the area. Costs 2 steam. I kind of like the shrapnel bolt. That sounds kind of nice. What can we get for Artemis? So, roll to target space, then strike all enemies, deals piercing damage, double damage when attacking from behind, or fires a divine arrow that stuns an enemy. I'm not super keen on any of those. I'm kind of leaning towards having, I think, the shrapnel bolts. I like that. It's an area damage. There's 14, and it's at a distance. I'm gonna go for that, I think. And now let's go ahead and equip that. Excellent. I like that. All right. So I guess we can go visit these people. So let's go back to Plato. So Nephella thinks, what makes you think we never helped finding our way around Athens? Well, judging by your peculiar dress, you're probably foreigners. Ha! From the land of bearskin and oil stains. Yeah, you just take that fierce stare. Don't mind him, Athens is mostly a welcoming city. Though newcomers like yourself are probably imitated by how grand it is, so don't be shy about asking me any questions you have. Intimidated? Huh. Like a bear in a fox's den. I'm not here for your statues or steam engines. I come seeking wisdom and counsel. The wisest priests and philosophers of our age can be found at the top of that hill known as the Acropolis. Alcibiades, Xenophon, and I would be there studying with Socrates now, were it not for all the Luddites rallying there. So Alcibiades, a self-important student of Socrates from the powerful Alcimonidae family. I probably butchered that. Xenophon, a student of Socrates who is obsessed with military history and technology. And Socrates, an intellectual and political leader in Athens, and as we guessed already, teaches philosophy to Alcibiades, Plato, and Xenophon. Luddites, person opposed to the technological progress of the age of steam. Luddites are known for their violent protests, smashing steam engines and mechanical looms. Mechanical looms, awesome. All right. To Hades, the Luddites. Maybe I can find someone there to help me make sense of Artemis's vision. Okay, so new path unlocked. To follow new path, click the story button that'll appear in the top left. So, okay. It says, Nephella and I headed to Athens seeking new information on my vision on the bandits that attacked us. So, this is day 1, what we did. This is being at Athens. So, we could, Socrates might know what the vision means, track him down in the Acropolis. So that's one thing we can do. Let's talk to other people. Xenophon, you've come from outside Athens, haven't you? Any news of the Spartan Civil War? The rebels haven't really made gains near Corinth, have they? A formerly prosperous port city destroyed by Poseidon, who is a Greek god of the ocean, I think. We wouldn't know. We came from just north of here. Drat. This is Xenophon. He studied as much military history as all the generals in Athens combined. Hardly a feat when the only skill required to become an Athenian general is popularity. I guess you prefer the Spartan way of doing things. Laugh all you want. There are reasons they've been undefeated for the past 2 centuries. They value honor, discipline, training, and a passionate desire to pretend the past half-century never happened. Look what happened when their king dragged them into the age of steam. Those Luddites got so upset they started a civil war. That's not the only reason. He also freed their slaves. Can see that being a reason for the non-slaves to get upset. Had a little bit of that here in the United States ourselves in the history. Almost 40 years after the rest of Greece. Alright. So, why are you so concerned about Sparta? I was under the impression Athens referred to its neighbor as weak. Maybe other times, but King Artaxerxes is consoling Persian power and building an army. Greece is torn apart by strife. It was only by fighting together that we turned back the Persians at Marathon just 50 years ago. Okay, city of battle where 50 years ago the Greeks drove the Persian invaders from their shores. Huh. If the coins are found the bandits means Persia's interested in Greek affairs. It'd be good to have the Spartans ward them off. Those brass heads aren't good for much besides scowling at foes anyway. Alright, should we keep talking to him? I just don't understand how the Spartan rebels haven't been crushed. Refusing to use steam technology at Sparta's steam autotechnicons should be suicide. A steam-powered war machine built by inventor Anaxagoras for the Spartan army. That is suspicious. Perhaps I should head to Sparta. Okay. Wait, why would we go there? Xenophon is right. Spartan battles were decided by brute force, not clever tricks. With the aid of battle theomechani, that's what I should be saying. The rebels should be like rabbits attacking a bear. The war shouldn't be lasting this long, and we've learned that Persians can be working with bandits in the area. So perhaps they also have a hand in those brass heads' civil war. So yeah, I thought so. We get a new path, and probably if we talk to Alcibiades, we'll get a new possible path too. So this is to go to Sparta. This is to find Socrates. And Alcibiades, hello, I'm Alcibiades of the Alcimonidae. Obviously, you've heard of me. You have heard of me? Relax, Alcibiades. Unless they intend to enter Athenian politics, why would they care? The Alcimonidae shape Athenian politics, and Athenian politics shape the world. Whatever backwater hill town they're from owes some of what it calls prosperity to our Athenian steamships. And Athens owes some of what it calls riots to the incendiary speeches your brother rallies the Luddites with. Couldn't you tell him to cool his rhetoric? Calais is just seeking power using the means available to him. A firebrand like him isn't going to win over even-handed industrialists in the assembly, so we had to try another strategy. So what part of his strategy involves angry mobs burning down factories? Come now, Xenophon, we sound like his brother's an arsonist. He's just positioning himself to benefit when the mob's actions force compromise in the assembly. Yeah, no response to Xenophon. Keep talking to him. Your brother rallies Luddites as a people who hate technology. How can anyone hate technology? Because Calais told them they do. What? It can't be that simple. The age of steam has left many feeling orphaned as the world around them changed rapidly. 10 years ago, our harbor teemed with wooden triremes. Now it's full of clanking steamships. The newfound efficiency of the age of steam radically transformed Athenian industry. The common man's heart is overwhelmed by change, and no matter what speeches Socrates gives them about the wonders of steam power, they still won't accept it. They believe that what makes them uneasy is wrong, and that hating them makes it righteous. Calais simply tells them what they want to hear, and so they've made him their demagogue. Fools. Do they also resent the changing of the seasons, the rise and fall of the tides? Okay, we did not get a path there. So it looks like from here is a desperate man we can talk to as well. But maybe he'll give us a third way, and we have two paths we can follow as for what to do next. So I'm going to call that it for today. I think this is a really cool game. I mean, I know a little bit of history. It looks like the devs have really done their work on the history. The turn-based tactics seem really cool too. I'm excited to see kind of more how that goes. So yeah, I'm definitely into this. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you're interested in seeing more, I'd love to know kind of what you think of this as well. But I think when we come back, we'll talk to this desperate man. We'll see what else is going on. And hopefully we'll head back out and get some more of these battles. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.